Oh, shoot. Hey, everybody. Can y'all hear me? Just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Hey, Drea. Hey, Drea. See, all this waiting for a job is making me crazy. Waiting for a job. I was hoping we could check the timelines against this so I could change a little. So I wanted to see if you could narrow it down a little bit again, right down to the weeks of the month. Okay, hold on. Can y'all hear me on here? Just want to make sure y'all can hear me first. So, like, when will I be getting the interview, the job offer, the start date of the job? Okay. Can y'all hear me? Just want to make sure y'all can hear me first. Thanks for coming in, y'all. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all like the live, okay? You hear me? Okay, cool. Thanks for coming in, y'all. Make sure y'all like the live. Hey, Blue Star. I'll be on here for an hour. So, thank you, Drea. Appreciate it. How's everybody doing today? I'm in a different area, as y'all can tell. I just want to be comfortable. Sometimes I'm not comfortable in the other area. I got to get a new chair, like a more comfortable computer chair. Where am I at? I'm in my living room. Yeah, I'm in my living room. I switched. I'm in a, like when I get on here, usually I'm in a dining room, but I'm in my living room. What's going on? Why are you annoyed? Let me turn this up a little bit more. All right, so Drea, I'm going to get started on your question first. Why are you annoyed? What's going on, Blue Star? All right, so this is going to be for Drea. Drea wants to know more about the job offer. So she wants to know, when is she going to get the interview for the job offer? Or when is she going to get the interview first? Can you give me a timeline, Spirit? I'm thinking on start date. Got to be in March. All right, this is your energy. 7 of Cups. You have the Queen of Swords. I mean, the 7 of Cups talks about them job offers, but you turn your back on those, right? Because you was like, it's not panning out to what I want. So you're looking for something else. So this does show the jobs have come in, but it's like, nope, I don't want those. Okay. So now, Spirit, what are you bringing her way? Because she is looking for something else. Not offers, job interviews. All right, let's look at the Queen of Swords. So what's coming in for her? Going off on who? Spirit is saying that there's a job coming. Okay, so let's look at the Hermit. That's you. Let's see, what's the season? What season? Oh, excuse me. What season with the Hermit? The Hermit's here. Give me a second, Drea. Hold on. I'm flipping your cards. Where's the moon at right now? Because you got the Virgo card. Hold on. Where's the moon? Because it's not telling me a zodiac sign. It's showing me like Virgo. So let me see where the moon is at. Moon is in Gemini right now. And it switches into Cancer, Leo, Virgo. The moon switches every 2.5 days. So let me see when the moon's gonna be in Virgo. Not the full moon. March. Moon transits. Damn, it's deep. Yeah. I'm looking at the moon transits. Hold on, because I feel like it's going to be the moon. I feel like the moon is when you're going to get it, the job offer, where the moon is at. All right, the moon entered Gemini yesterday at 1:43 a.m. Okay. So it moves into Cancer. Today's tomorrow. So it's moving into Cancer tomorrow. Okay, so February 1st. Where is it? It's Cancer, Leo, a few more transits. February 10th. February 12th, the moon enters Virgo. Okay. I feel like I remember telling you that in your other reading that you was going to be getting something back around the week of Valentine's Day. The interview, yes. You were going to be getting somebody coming towards you around the week of Valentine's Day. Okay. And like I said, moon enters Virgo on Wednesday, February 12th. From February 12th to February 14th is moon in Virgo. Then we go into moon in Libra on February 15th, okay? So pay attention to moon transits. I feel like if the moon is in your sun sign, it's a better opportunity to manifest. So you try to manifest an interview, a job, pay attention to the moon. Keep in mind also we have full moon energy in March too. But okay, so that's why I'm getting this energy here, right? You opening up that laptop and there's that job offer. So the week of Valentine's Day is the interview. Okay. All right. So let's look at the other part of this as the job offer. So let's look at the Death card. Why is the Death card here? And this could be, the Death card could signify change. It could signify something different. It could signify like a transformation, right? You could be walking away from unsatisfaction with this new job offer and walking into something completely new. Again, that's what the Death card is. It's the ending for something for a new beginning. All right. So the card that I got is the Three of Wands. Okay. So as far as like the job offer, you could be like I said, within the next 3 weeks, there could be movement in your, like as far as the job, you could actually be starting the job in the next 3 weeks. Okay. Keep in mind, we are still in Aquarius, but we're moving into Pisces. I feel like Aquarius has like 2 more weeks left, and then we move into Pisces. Am I correct? Hey, Philomena, how you been? Bloop Star, give me just a second, okay? I got you. I'm going to go back up and read everything you said, okay? All right. So we see that you're going to be working a new job within the next 3 weeks. Aquarius into Pisces, okay? So interview next week and start the job the last week. You could start the job the last week of February going into Pisces, which would be March. So yes, because the last week of February is like Aquarius, Pisces, right? And then we go right into Pisces. But I always saw you being in between Aquarius and Pisces energy for the job. I never saw Aries. I never saw Taurus. I always saw Aquarius, Pisces. Like I said, timeline can shift depending on various factors because tarot is a prediction. It's not like it could tell you that that color is blue, but it could be a light blue. It could be a dark blue. You get what I'm saying? But it's going to tell you it's blue. So that's tarot. It gives a prediction. So March 5th is my honeymoon. So if they cool with that, I guess. I mean, that would just be something you would have to let them know. And I'm sure they could work around that. But, this is what I'm getting for you as far as timeline, that you would be working in March, like late February, March. So maybe kind of, and remember I told you, check travel. I remember telling you that I saw something going on with travel restriction. And if you guys pay attention to the media, not the news, because they be lying, but get on TikTok, stuff like that, they're starting to have issues with people with I don't know if it's the president, but they messing with trying to stop people from leaving the country, banning travel. There's issues with planes. So just make sure you are paying attention to that around March. Okay? All right. So, Drea, that's what I got for you, okay? So hang in there. Hang in there. The universe is showing you are not going to be left out in the cold. You have the Five of Pentacles reversed, okay? You're welcome. All right. Let's go up. I'm going to read you, Blue Star. You're welcome. And see what's going on. Okay. Because I had a dream, and in the dream, lots of women, girls text me paragraphs a lot. Basically accusing me and going off on me and defending her. The one that was texting me, I said, bye. And then the girl replied with, thank you. And then after that, I woke up. Okay. I then went on TikTok, asked one of my friends that does tarot if Irving's wife is doing dark magic on me, spiritually, dream-wise, and she said yes. Even though it's risky, she is still doing it. The crazy part is, in reality, I have her blocked on both TikTok and Instagram, and she, on her bio, is accusing me still. Not only that, but the crazy part is, the night before I prayed to go saying of how to please protect me both spiritually and dream-wise from Irving. Hey, Deb, how you been? God. Okay. You prayed to God, saying of how to please protect you both spiritually and dream-wise from Irving. So you went to a reader on TikTok, and that reader told you that Irving's wife is doing, like she's sending you negative energy, right? You okay? That's good, Deb. It's good to see you. Okay. Thank you, Philomena. You can drop your question whenever you're ready, okay? Blue Star, I want you to operate not in a spirit of fear, but in a spirit of action, okay? People think that when somebody does some witchcraft on them and stuff like that, that they're stuck and they get scared, like, oh my God, like, what am I going to do? But, we're all living a spiritual experience. There's going to be people that don't like you simply because you exist, and they will send you evil eye. So what do I mean by this? There's so many things you could do to protect yourself. There are so many things you could do to return to sender. This is just you having them dreams as your spirit team warning you, and they telling you to go ahead and cloak yourself, right? In any other religion or any other practice, people do protection work. They spiritually protect themselves. So what's different, right? You just annoyed. Okay. I feel as if she, aka doesn't know how to do dark magic winners. She could just be sending you the evil eye. You know what I'm saying? She probably ain't going to get no voodoo doll of your body and piercing it with, pins and stuff. But she could be sending you the evil eye. So you would have to do some protection. There's all types of stuff you can use. Go on TikTok and look up protection spells. Look up how to protect yourself using various different things like camphor. People like to use sage, but sage is not really something that well, I'm Black American, right? So we have to try to use other stuff that come from our culture, because that's the indigenous. So we got to be careful about sage because it's going extinct. And you don't want to. So, like, there's other stuff you can use, to protect yourself. But like I said, get on, like, TikTok, and there's different remedies to keep yourself safe. But she probably sending you evil eye energy. Oh, yeah, not only that, but I also asked if Irvin knows of it, and they said, no, he doesn't know at all, because he probably under a spell, too. He probably knew, she probably loving, she probably got him in a love spell. Hold on, y'all, just got a notification, and it blocked my chat. Philomena said, what's next for her love life? Okay, Philomena, I see it. I don't want my family to. Girl, you don't got to do nothing crazy. That's what I'm saying. When I say do protection work and stuff like that, girl, you better get you some Psalms. They ain't gonna turn their head to that, is they? There's all types of things you can do. That's why I said get on TikTok and use what resonates with you. I use Hoodoo, so I use a lot of like scriptures. Psalms is a really good book. There's a lot of spells in the book of Psalms. People don't know that, but there is. But you can use all types of, scriptures from Psalms for your enemies. Honestly, I bet Urban in Reality says it. In reality says it in the last spot. I bet he hates her guts. I'm telling you, she probably got to work him every time he start getting crazy on her. All right, so Philomena says, what's next for her love life? What's next for Philomena's love life? What's next for Philomena's love life? So Philomena, what's next for her love life? Okay. Philomena, like you got some offers coming in, Page of Pentacles. It ain't a whole bunch of people coming towards you, but it's a decent one coming, This might be a slow start to it too. Maybe y'all just exchange numbers, something like that. But it do look like you got, some movement in your love life with the Eight of Wands. There's definitely some movement in your love life. You're not stagnant. You're not stagnant at all when it comes to your love life, okay? But you're just kind of like, you just saying who is worthy of your time and attention. That Seven of Pentacles is time. It's like, okay, do I want to deal with you? Do I want to pluck you off this tree? Okay, are you the best option? So I do see somebody coming. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles for you. You could already be talking to this person possibly. I don't know. But they coming in as a King of Cups. So it could be a water sign. That's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy right there. They water. Okay. And it's like with the Four of Swords here, you might be like, okay. Four of Swords can manifest itself in many different ways. This is a card of like having thoughts in where you're trying to sleep, you're trying to rest, and you're tossing and turning all night. Or this is an energy of like you meet this person and you may not even try to be like that invested in them, but then you just can't stop thinking about them. They just stay on your mind. Okay. And then you get to wondering, like, is this my lover? Is this my soulmate? Okay, but the Lovers is a soulmate energy right there. That's a Lovers, that's soulmate. So you may be kind of trying to ignore it or like, you just don't want to jump too soon. That's what I feel like. You don't want to jump too soon into this connection with this person, but you might feel like this is like, y'all kind of like got that soulmate energy here. So it's hard to not think about them. It's hard to not, and maybe they feel that way about you too. Let's take it off you and let's put it on them. Maybe they feel that way. How about that? Maybe they can't stop thinking about you either, okay? So with the Lovers here, y'all may actually go on dates. Y'all may decide to start like, now y'all don't have to like have a relationship right away, but y'all can start dating. You and this person can start getting to know each other, okay? But I mean, that King of Cups is here. Anything else about the Lovers to the Four of Swords? Thank y'all for a donation. I'm not sure who that was, but I'm going to check, okay? My phone is locked, so I can't see who sent. Okay, you sent for a yes or no. Okay, thank you, Deb. All right. My phone was locked, so I didn't get to see who sent it, but thank you, Deb. Well, I'll get to you right after this, okay? All right, so we got the Temperance reverse here. Now, let's look at the Temperance reverse for you, Philomena. And the Six of Cups is here, too. Okay. Well, Temperance reverse, it can definitely talk about some imbalance here, okay? Now, you could be like kind of feeling a little depleted when it comes to love because you have dealt with some really jacked up situations possibly when it came to your love life and it spiritually tested you because the Temperance is a spiritual card. But I feel like your next your next lover, or your, where you're headed towards, it's gonna be more sincere and sweet. It's gonna be more like this is like this person was meant to be in your life. And again, it's the Six of Cups here. So yeah, y'all was meant to meet. Okay. So the universe is just showing you like you finna transition into a little bit more of an easygoing love life. Philomena, what's your zodiac sign? But like I said, it's a nice little transit going through right now. Jupiter just went direct, so it's like, okay, Venus in retrograde, but then Venus goes into Aries soon. So okay, I can see that. I can see people having passionate, fiery connections coming into the spring, because this look like spring, don't it? Well, not that one. This look like spring. Got the flowers. This look like spring. See the spring energy here. You're Sag. Okay. Yeah, your planet just went direct. Your planet was retrograde. Jupiter was retrograde in Gemini. Cause that's crazy. But now Jupiter's direct in Gemini. It don't like being in Gemini, but it'll hang around, But like I said, so it looks like things are gonna start to get a little bit better though. He talking to a Leo. You talking to a Leo? Okay, well look. This is just a prediction on what he could be, but he might have a water sign moon. He could have a water sign rising, or he could just come off as very compassionate, caring, loving. You know what I'm saying? You could take it for what it is. It don't have to be exactly that sign. He don't got to be a water sign, but if you feel connected to him and you feel like he matching this energy, then take it for what it is. Take what resonate. But I do see your love life getting a little bit better for you. Like it's getting not a little bit better, but it's improving. It's improving. Okay. So that's what I got for your love life. All right. Deb, what's your yes or no question? Okay, hear me out. I am now thinking deep. Y'all haven't met yet? Oh, okay. This is fresh. Okay. Gotcha. I think that this is why Urban is contacting me through Dreamwise, because when I dream of him, it is as if we are in good terms and such. But it's crazy since when I dream of his wife, we always arguing. What do you mean by improving? So when I say your love life is improving, that means like you meet this, you and this person, if it's a Leo, like you could just have a better like outcome with him. Like it could be healthier if you guys meet. Now, if it's not the Leo, like I said, there is another energy here. It's water. But your love life is going to get healthier or better for you. Like it's not going to be, you don't have to deal with the toxicity that comes with getting to know people or relationships. So it just seems like you're just going to have a lot more of a relaxed, easygoing time when it comes to love. Like it's just going to come to you naturally now. It's going to come to you easier. It's not going to be so much that comes with it. And like I said, Jupiter just went direct, so that can explain a lot too. Is the Libra AB still upset with me from our last conversation earlier this week? He thinks I'm being too guarded. Okay, let me see. Is the Libra AB still upset with Deb from their last conversation earlier this week? Is he still upset with Deb? The Libra AB? Let me look at the Seven of Pentacles. Hold on. What's the Seven of Pentacles here for? And a star. I mean, he kind of choosing to kind of be a little bit like Seven of Pentacles is like he kind of taking his time with coming back around to the connection, or he could be like waiting for you to reach out or something. Like the Seven of Pentacles is a waiting card. It's like I'm waiting something. Like you can see she waiting like, okay, now I didn't plant all these trees. Where the fruit? Okay, so there's a waiting energy here. But the star is here too. And I feel like the star kind of talks about like he ain't necessarily 100% wanting to be completely done talking to you. It's just he at a standstill. Yeah, he's being dramatic. But I feel like he not necessarily gonna stay in this energy of being upset. He just kind of giving it a little space or whatever. Like I said, he had a standstill. But ultimately with the star card here, the star card is like he if you was to reach out to him, he would be so excited. Like that's what I get. The star card is like wish with him, like, yes, okay. Like, okay, she reached out. She still care. Woo! She still care. Woo! Okay. That's his perception, right? So he just trying to see what you gonna do. He finna see if you gonna reach out to him. You wait. So yeah, I don't think he upset with you though like that. Cause I don't see no cards like of someone being upset. I don't see no cups or anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing like that. Like somebody being upset would be like a 5 of cups, like a 5 of pentacles. That's somebody being like upset or like, they feel left out. But he just, can I say more so like sometimes people will test you, like they'll fall out with you and then they'll test you to see if you still care about them. So they'll just try to act like they ain't thinking about you, or they'll try to act like they're not trying to communicate. But as soon as you text, they respond right like that. Like that's what I'm seeing for him. You like him a lot? Gotcha. Yeah, he's waiting. Like if you look at this girl, she waiting. Look. But like I said, girl, you is definitely like the star in his eyes. Like as soon as you text him, he gonna text right back. It's gonna be quick. Like he was waiting on the text. There you go. So yeah. Right. I know about them tests. Look, see? Yeah, so that's what I see for that situation with him. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so blue star, as far as what you commented, that's very likely, especially if she's working him like to may you what they have these one things like where people could like manifest that you sour your relationship with somebody. So she could be sending like all types of negative stuff towards y'all relationship, y'all connection. Like I hope, I want them to fall out. I want them to argue. So it could be manifesting in your dreams, because the dreams is a spiritual realm. Y'all know that. Y'all know when we dream, we go into the spiritual realm. And so, like, what's happening above is below. So he's trying to show you, like, this is not really me. It's the person I'm connected to. You welcome, Deb. It's the person I'm connected to. And, like, that's the friction. He's trying to show you that. But unfortunately, hey, he's with her. So, unfortunately, that energy is going to be with him, too. The friction is going to come from his side, too, Dang, I'm gonna take it back when it comes to not dreaming of him though. Yeah, I feel like she's trying to manipulate the energy between y'all two to sever the tie. And if she don't actively know how to do candle work or black magic and stuff like that, she could have paid somebody to do it. There's people that will do it. She could have found somebody that charged and been like, hey, I need these two people connection to end. I don't like it, and I don't want him talking to her, and I want her talking to him. And it seemed like he ain't trying to let her go, and it seemed like she ain't trying to let him go. And so she could pay somebody to cut the cord between y'all. So that may be why to that person said that she's doing magic, because she could have went through somebody to do it. It's like, now I feel bad. Not only that, but it actually works out. Words of not dreaming of him. Oh, it worked to you not dreaming of him? Yeah. Nah, we ain't no contact. I told him I didn't like how he is. Yeah, but you see how that's friction right there? You see how she, like, let's just say the girl, she peeped it months before y'all fell out like that. And she said that she went to somebody, a root work or whatever. And now look what the comment you just said. Look at that. Okay. So I can see it from her perspective. She like, well, I'm with him. I don't want him talking to these women. Okay. But, like I said, at the end of the day, that it's very possible that she did that. How he didn't care. Ooh. See, yeah. Yeah, he might be under some type of guise, when it comes to her. It's unfortunate, but he gonna have to, that's who he chose, so he gonna have to ride it out until he can't ride no more. Thank y'all for the likes too. I appreciate it. I appreciate that so much. So what everybody got going on today? It's Friday. What y'all doing? I noticed the sun ain't setting as fast as it was before. I know that ain't his guys. No, I said under the guise, like the guise of someone else. I feel like she controlling his family too. She could be doing a lot of stuff, girl. Some people they can't help it but to want to have control over everything. And the way you describe it, she sounds like she has an issue with control, like a controlling energy. But yeah, y'all, it's Friday. Shoot, I forgot it was Friday until I just said it. I don't know what I'm doing today. Because all his family don't like me and is against me. Ooh. Was that happening before she came into the picture? Or was you already feeling that way before she came around? It just got worse. No, they liked me when they first met me. Oh, but now they don't like you. But that's family though, girl. That's family. Like, family be switching up. I'm gonna tell you, you could be dating a man or dealing with a man, and the family just come off so nice and, oh, you're so sweet, da 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 da. And girl, as soon as you and that man stop talking, they switched up. They don't, girl. That's family. That's anything. I'm not saying that the girl ain't did whatever, but it's just like that's how families be. They go with whatever direction the guy is going in. It happens to the best of us, girl, for real. It sure does. Blue Star, did you have any mod questions that you wanted to use? I don't know if you had got your mod question earlier. I think I was only on Wednesday. Did you get a mod question on Wednesday? If you did, you still got your yes or no's that you can use too. So let me know. Like, how insecure and controlling you gotta be to hate me and do all this without no contact, girl? Because she got a control issue. That's how people they'll go. They will not stop. And she don't. And like I said, she know he really care about you. She know he really care about you. So you're a threat. You're gonna always be a threat to her. Hey, Shavish, thank you. You're gonna always be a threat to her, no matter what. You know, because she's seen how he cared about you. So yeah, she's gonna be insecure. She gonna be like, not on my watch. So that's what that's about, girl. But okay, Shavish, you can go ahead and drop your question whenever you're ready. Blue Star, you can go ahead and drop your question whenever you're ready. Like I said, I'm only on here until 4. My questions, like, if y'all are messaging me, let me make this announcement while I got 4 people in here. Let me make this announcement. All right, so if you guys are messaging me or DMing me and stuff like that, I do not mind. Let me let y'all know that I do not mind that. I do not care about that. I'm always saying I'm available to do those questions through DM or whatever. However, I switched my question availability for my DMs and stuff from between 12 to 2. The reason why is because that's my more predictable time. Like, let's say I'm not live or whatever that day, and y'all want to message me and stuff like that. 12 to 2 is when I'm more than likely gonna have a little time. But like, if y'all message me outside of that window, sometimes I can't get to you. I got all types of stuff going on. I got 4 kids, so it's like always something different every day. It's never the same every day. Like this previous week, my son had an ear infection. He was sick and all that other stuff, so I really couldn't get on here and stuff. So anyway, but when I'm on live, that time is for y'all too. But I'm just saying, like, if I'm not on live that day or whatever, 12 to 2 is my window for y'all to get questions through my DM or Instagram. And then I'll try to communicate with y'all, let y'all know if anything else is going on. But I just wanted to make that announcement so everybody on the same page, okay? All right, so what did you say, Shavish? I really needed to ask if this job would be a good choice for me and a good opportunity to leave your current job, like of how she likes my... Wait, I'm reading 2 different comments. Hold on. Like, even though I want to leave, I need to know if it's a good option and I'll be good. Okay, got you. Okay, so Shavish want to know, is it going to be a good choice for her to leave the job she's at to transfer? AS. Okay, so is it going to be good for Shavish to leave AS to transfer, or to leave the job you have to transfer to AS? Which one is it? It's a new company. Okay, so Shavish want to know, would it be good for her to leave the job she's at right now to go to AS? Is that what you asking me? Okay, got you. Okay, I got it. All right, so for Shavish Spirit, Shavish wants to know, will Shavish leaving her current job to transfer to AS, would that be a good choice for her? Would that be a good outcome for her to transfer to AS? Let's see. You getting up out of there. Okay, so you got the Seven of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles, that waiting energy, okay? Seven of Cups came out too with the Four. Well, I would say the Magician kind of came out too. So let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Now let's look at the Seven of Pentacles too. Ace of Swords. Yeah, because it seemed like this Spirit know your situation, right? Spirit know your situation, and they know you have been kind of like being very patient, because this is the patience right here. This is the patience card, okay? You have the opportunity come in when it comes to you applying to this other position. You said you're gonna have a pay cut too, right? So that pay cut could be also there. You looking at that Four of Pentacles, you're looking at the money like, dang, I don't know how much of a cut they gonna pay, because one card is a 7, the other one's the 4. So I don't know if it's $3 difference or something like that. However, Spirit wants you to get out of all this chaos and confusion. This is that energy you in right now, that chaos and confusion. So I feel like, yes, it would be a better option for you, which is why I feel like with the Knight of Swords here, they almost had an urge to pick you, or it's like they had a notion to go after your application, like they picked your application. Okay, but I feel like with the Magician to the Chariot, yes, this is where Spirit wants you to be. Spirit wants you to move up out of this chaos, because this is chaos. That's chaos. That's confusion. So many things is going on at the same time. You see the tornado? Like, what the heck? Why is a tornado in the cup? Why is there a snake in the cup? Why is it a love? You see all of this crazy stuff that's going on? It's like nothing makes sense right now. Okay, so yeah. So Spirit saying, yes, we're gonna get you up out of that situation. We got the Magician. That's the card of when you set your mind to something, you can make it happen. So you set your mind that you want to transfer. All right, you finna transfer. All I know is this: I can't be there anymore. I feel suffocated. Yeah. So yes, you finna transfer. You finna get up out of there. That's why she got that motorbike. She like, bye. See y'all later. Leave y'all in the dust. Okay. But if you look at these unks or whatever these things are called, I forgot what they call. But if you look at these, what they call them, sphinx. If you look at these sphinx down here, consider these your spirit guides. Consider these your spirit guides, and they're guiding you. They're getting you up out of a situation, right? Because they don't want this for you. They don't want you to be in chaos at your job. They want you to be able to work, making money, whatever. But they do see how this is becoming a very unstable, chaotic environment for you. And your spirit guides don't want that. So yes, you will have to go ahead and deal with the pay cut, right? You're going to have to deal with the pay cut. But I feel like you'll be okay. So yes, I'll say yes to that, okay? Right. Like, you don't want to be doing all of that. And like I said, it's just too much. Who wants to go to work and have to feel like they're in high school again? High school was high school for a reason, right? So it just doesn't make sense to go to work and have to deal with that. Y'all are there for the same thing. Ultimately, is to get the bag. So why all this extra stuff, right? But some people are miserable like that. They don't care where you are. They just miserable. Misery loves company. That's the saying. So that's all that is. But as far as like the job situation, Spirit gonna get you up out of there. Spirit gonna get you up out of there, okay? So yeah, I see you. I see AS being a healthier option. 26 and the other one is 19, acting a fool. Yeah, they miserable. Them girls to me, them are the mean girls. They never grow up. They may change their age, but they never grow up. And I can guarantee you, they was probably bullies in high school. They never grow up. The mean girls do not grow up. So it's unfortunate, but you'll be all right. You're welcome. All right. They are the mean girls. That's what they are. I can look, y'all, even when I'm on my Facebook, I still vividly remember the girls that was so mean. They would talk about people, they would gossip, they would, all of that other stuff. And y'all, they don't be having nothing going for themselves. They be out here with 5, 6, 8, 12 kids. They don't be having nothing going for themselves. They so insecure. To me, the mean girls in high school was insecure. They were insecure. And so they create a life of insecurity. That's why I'm saying that they are just like, they're bitter. I am just thinking of the movie. Oh, the movie Mean Girls. Oh my goodness, that movie is crazy. They tried to remake it, but I wasn't feeling it like that. It didn't vibe with me like the first one. I don't know. It was just, they tried to use the original people, but it just didn't hit like the first one did to me. And I just had to politely turn it off. You know, it just didn't do nothing for me. Sometimes stuff don't need to be remade. I don't care how nostalgic. I don't care how many people saying, yeah, remake the movie. No. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. May I ask my question? Sure. Whenever I hear the word Mean Girls, I am just thinking of the movie, even if I never watched the movie before. Yeah, facts. Do something different, right? Exactly. Yes, you can ask my question. Like I said, I'm on here for about 20 more minutes, so get in where you fit in. Get in where you fit in, y'all. What y'all doing tonight? It's Friday. Come on, y'all. I'm over here talking like I'm really finna do something. I know my kids is finna come home, and I'm about to be at home with my kids. Is Irvin under a spell, a love spell, and he's trying to break the spell? Girl, what packages you waiting on? She's so made no packages. I'm going to sleep. You're hilarious. Okay, is Irvin under a spell, love spell, and is he trying to break it? What's going on with Irvin? Is he under a love spell? Is he under a love spell? And is he trying to break the love spell? I'm so tired. You are waiting on your stuff to come, so it won't get stolen if I knock. Oh, dang, I'm sorry. But they better hurry up. Bring your stuff. He's not necessarily fighting it. No, he's not fighting it because he do love his woman. He do love his woman. To me, she kind of like did it to more so keep him bound to her. But this is the thing about love spell, y'all. Oh, it's Jordan stuff. Oh, okay. So the thing about love spell, so what you can do is amplify. If you're in a relationship, right, you can amplify it if a person is open to you. So what she did was she's amplifying his love for her, because the Five of Wands is like he's not putting up a fight. He ain't trying to break it. He's not putting up a fight. But love spells can backfire if you're trying to force someone to love you. So let's just say he didn't want to be with that woman. He was like, I'm done with this relationship. They broke up, and now she's trying to get him back. And she's like, I'm going to work him. And, now, right now, he seems to be a willing participant in this connection. He's actively with her. But I do see trouble in paradise down the line. It's coming. So right now, he ain't putting up a fight. But as they continue to move forward, it's about to get real rocky. See, the thing about this is she got greedy with her power. Hear me out. She got greedy with her power. So you want to enhance your love with your man? Do that. By all means necessary. Enhance your love with your man. But when you start getting greedy with your power, and now you want to touch on every chess piece, you want to control everybody, even outside of your scope. Okay, so you start messing with the girl that was the friend on the side, whatever. Then you start messing with his grandmother. I'm just saying, when you start trying to mess with other people's free will, that's when it backfires, because you can't control those people. You can only work on your relationship. But when you start putting hexes and roots on people that person was an extension of them, that's when it backfires. So I feel like her little love thing she did for him is keeping him kind of like in a sleep state, right? But he's going to know that she did something to other people. He's not going to know what she did, but you may have thought you was getting all the women out his way, but I see he's still, and now this could be you. She may have worked really hard to make sure that y'all was not going to be able to talk, but I see her finding something. It may not be you and him texting directly, but he may tell somebody like, man, I don't know what's going on. I had a dream about such and such, and I really miss her. Man. Like, I just miss my friend. Like, I feel like when I needed to talk, me and her had an understanding. Like, I could tell her anything. But with my woman, I can't talk to her. She's always getting into arguments with me. And she's like, da 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 da. So she might find something like that to like him venting about missing you. And that is going to set her off. Like, even in dreams, he told me of how he didn't mean what he said. Because I asked if he meant anything he said, and he said no. That he was just frustrated. And he even looked away. And when he said that in a dream, and yes, since I always told him how he could come to me if anything, that I am here for him. Yeah, so that's why I feel like she got too greedy with her power. See, when you put something out in the universe, like you telling the universe, like, universe, I need my man to love me and only me, da 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 da. You gotta trust the universe that it'll do it. But if you start doing extra stuff, like, and you know what? On top of that, now I'm about to put roots and hexes on these women that he's taught to or whatever. The universe is like, well, you gave us the power, but now it looks like you want the power. So okay, we're gonna give you the power, but what's gonna happen is it's gonna backfire because you're doing it out of vengeance. The universe don't work on vengeance. Yes, the universe works on karma, whether it's good or bad, as above so below. But when you start messing with other things and you do not have dominion, you will fuck yourself up. I'm sorry to curse y'all, but this is the truth. People get greedy. They start saying, oh, I can do spells, right? But you have to have a divination to do root work on people. You cannot just go and put roots on people. Hey, as Virgo, that's why we always say, look at the divination of people, okay? Because you can do protection spells over yourself. You could do protection spells over your lover. If you feel like that your person needs help, you could do that. But when you start trying to root work and you don't know what the heck you're doing, or you go on to people to do your root work, you might think, oh, I went to another person, so I'm clean. My hands are clean. No, they're not. Because that person that did root work, they know how to protect themselves. But what happens is when you send that energy up to the sky and you tell the universe, I want this person to have a car accident or something crazy, guess what happens? It's got to return. It has to return. And that's the thing that these people don't be telling y'all when they on TikTok doing these spells, that when you go and put some spells on people, and I'm not saying y'all, but I'm just saying in general, people that's on TikTok, the TikTok witches, when you go and you do spells on people, they don't tell you that spell has to return. It will ricochet. So that means that you also will experience some type of misfortune because you did it out of a vengeful spirit. So I think that's what's going to happen between them, is he's going to start missing y'all connection. As far as him being able to talk to you, she's going to see it and she's going to get mad because she tried to do root work and it backfired. I always pray for him to let him go down the right path and to be protected physically and spiritually. Yes. Hey, as Virgo, how you been? Not just him, but my family and my friends online yet. I don't know any spells or anything. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I'm waiting for my interview at Longhorn. Nice. Okay, Ari, that's what's up. I like your picture too, Ari. That's pretty. Okay, thank you so much, as Virgo. What's your questions? Like, when I met her, I don't know her personally, but my heart was racing very fast and it was hurting. My body was shaking physically in a bad way. It still does when it comes to her, which that never happens when it comes to me meeting people I never met before. Yeah, your spirit was trying to tell you, woo, I don't mess with that stuff. I'm telling you, man, that stuff ain't no joke. That stuff ain't no joke. You can't be out here. Now, granted, there's people that have divination to be root workers, but they have had a lot of like, it's been passed down to them. It was passed down to them, so they know that there's certain things you have to respect in the spiritual realm. But people that's new to this, man, they out here doing some crazy stuff, and then they wonder why their life is in shambles. You can't do that. Yeah, she probably is. She low vibrational. Well, I'm saying, like I said, she probably got somebody that she goes to get her work, or she's trying to do work herself. But it don't seem like that's her divination, because if you got it, you don't got to try to control all of this stuff. It's just gonna flow for you. She'll learn though. She's gonna learn, because that security is she's trying to get her relationship, but he's gonna fall out of that love spell. It may take a year, it may take 2 years, it may take a couple, I don't know. But eventually it's gonna be a 10 of swords for them. All right, as Virgo, whenever you're ready, I got you. Okay. I got about 10 minutes left on live. Is there anyone else that has a question? If you are a mod, if you have not used your mod question this week, I will go ahead and answer your question for you. But donation wise, I have 10 minutes left on the live. Okay. But just letting y'all know that. But thank y'all so much for y'all donations. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for coming in the live and supporting the channel. I appreciate that too. I appreciate all of it. What like T's intentions with you? You want to know T's intentions? Okay. All right, so this is for S Virgo. S Virgos want to know T's intentions with her. What's T's intentions with S Virgo spirit? All right, let's see. Okay, so he a King of Wands. And he coming out fiery. 10 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, 8 of Swords, and a Tower. Okay. Why is this the position of... Hold on. Why is the 7 of Wands coming out to the 8 of Swords? I don't like that. Why is that coming out? Of course, her relationship. He came out upside down as well. He came out as King of Wands reversed. I don't know. Is this a new person for you or somebody you already know? They coming out upside down. This came out upside down too. But let's see what's going on. Let me just see. All right. What's why it's coming out upside down? 2 of Cups reversed. Getting to know them. Okay. Position is a 7 of Wands, 2 of Cups reversed. Is he a ladies' man? He got a lot of he come off as a Prince Charming, but I heard fool's gold. You ever heard of that phrase before, fool's gold? You know when somebody gets some gold and they think it's real, and then they go find out it's fake? He's coming off as fool's gold. Oh, of course, thank you. You gonna kind of his lingo, something he says, or his lingo, something like that. It's like you're going to kind of see something. And I'm not going to tell you to make a decision off of me or the reading, okay? I'm not going to tell you that, but I'm going to tell you to pay attention, listen, and use your discernment. Because this man coming up upside down, and I see the 2 of Cups reverse here, so he might be a little non-committal too. He is a little persistent. Yeah, it's a couple red flags with homie, all right? And I'm not gonna lie, because you got the 8 of Swords to the Tower. That's kind of it's not a good energy, okay? Now, of course, you could continue to talk to him, but take what he says with a grain of salt. Take what he say with a grain of salt. You see that page of Pentacles? He's offering the page, girl. And like I said, you are gonna be a 7 Wands to the 2 of Cups with him. That's why you canceled it. Yeah, because you knew, like, you felt something was off, but 7 of Wands position to the 2 of Cups is like, why the heck you got me out here trying to fight for your love? Like, why you got me out here in competition to see who you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to, like, his energy is like, oh, I don't just commit. I gotta see if the woman is worth it. Like, what? But then you talking to different women. You're not even focused. You don't even know what you really want. But you got me out here trying to work overtime for you? And you a false sense of happiness, sir. You can't offer this 10 of Cups long term. It's just a facade. So you could try to trick me into being this way about you. But why? Yeah. But why? I'm not finna fight off these other women. And you can't even give me commitment. You know what? Who? No. So I feel like, honestly, he's somebody like you gonna... It's like he gonna be telling you stuff anyway. He not gonna be able to hide that he's a player. Or whatever. He's not gonna be, it's just gonna come out. You know? It's just, some people naturally just telling themselves. Yeah, they just telling themselves. But like I said, he came out upside down, so that's really, that's really what you needed to know. I would just continue to keep it moving. I mean, you can have him in your back pocket if you want, you grown, but I wouldn't take him seriously. I wouldn't. You say we are not a good fit. Yeah, I would. So that's what I got, okay? What's your next question, my love? Yeah, she said, She said, I already peeped it. What they say, I already clocked it. They cracks me up when they be doing that with their fingers. Oh, my goodness. Second person is Ram. We go on a date next week. Okay, so you want to know his intentions? Ram. He an Aries or something. That's his name for sure. Ram. Okay, let's see what's the intentions of Ram. Yeah, he seems persistent in a good way. Okay, I like that. All right, so what's going on with Ram? Like, what's his intentions with S Virgo? What are you trying to do, Ram? Okay, so he's definitely coming in with a little bit more to offer. I mean, the other guy was a Page of Pentacles. He's a Page of Cups. So at least there's some, some flirting going on. He got the little, the lighthearted energy here. Okay. We have the Hermit. This is you. Okay, we got the Hermit. So this is his persistency. This is him flirting. Like, hey, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. I hope you thought about me like I thought about you today. How you got your hair today? Because you're so pretty. Any style you wear, I will love. Stuff like that. Little flirts. So that's you. You opening your phone. You like, oh my God, he didn't hit me up 3 times. He just keep texting me. Okay. All right. So let's see. His intentions is like, look, hey, I'm finna do whatever you trying to do. Like he's a very carefree. This is Sag all the way. Look, they got their music and they ain't even paying attention that they finna fall off the cliff. They just so focused, them and the dog. They just in La La Land, don't even realize it's danger right there. But that's Sagittarius. That's how they act. So he is just being really, really carefree, lighthearted. Thank you, carefree, lighthearted. And he just like, look, I'm trying to do whatever you trying to do. You want to date, baby? Let's date. You want to be friends, baby? Let's be friends. Like, I don't even care. Okay. He coming in very non-serious, but not in a bad way. He gonna go with the flow. That's how I see him. Okay, we do have the moon here though. Okay, the moon card is clarified by the justice, and I mean he got his little secrets, but I think he'll tell you straight up. He'll tell you, like, you ask him, like, am I the only one you talking to? No, I actually no. You're not. I mean, I do got a date with somebody on Wednesday or next week. I'm trying to see what that's going to be like. But he's, like I said, he's very open, so you don't have to really worry about that part. He's gonna tell you exactly what's going on. But he is coming in kind of a carefree energy. Okay. Yeah, he's trying to take on days. So yeah, I would just say, like, at the end of the day, he seems like a very more relaxed energy, but you might kind of feel like he just if you're looking for exclusive, he's not gonna be able to give you that right now. He's not showing that he's exclusive with you right now. He got other women that he's talking to. But like I said, if you're just looking for somebody that you can just, laugh with, lighthearted energy, have fun with, kick it with from time to time, that's your guy. Hey, Magical Indigo, how are you? That's your guy, okay? With the Justice card, though. That's why I said he gonna tell you the truth about stuff, though. You ask him. But if you don't ask him, he ain't gonna tell you. But if you ask him, he'll tell you. So you be like, you only talking to me? He'll be like, no, I'm not, honestly. Sagittarius is, that's how they are. They'll tell you the truth. You gotta ask them, but they'll tell you. So yeah, just make sure you asking all the right questions with him, okay? I wanted to know, what did you mean Julian views me? What did you mean Julian views me? I don't post anything. I finished sending my paperwork. You said Julian views you? Okay, so what I meant by that is you were talking about, like, when I said you was gonna get your place in some type of way, he was gonna find out that you moved. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, like when I said you was gonna move and stuff, and he was gonna find out some type of way. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, yes, Virgo. What's your next question? But what I meant by that is, like, him asking around. Him just asking around. He may even go to where he used to live, and he be like, hey, does such and such still live here? And they're like, oh no, she moved. She moved. He gonna like, when she moved? Oh, she moved back in March, April. He's like, oh, okay. I think I know where she went. Something like that. Okay, lastly, it's A. What are his intentions and thoughts of me? Okay, let's see. A. Just had the interview. How'd it go, Ari? All right. What are A's intentions and thoughts of S Virgo? What are A's intentions and thoughts of S Virgo? A's intentions and thoughts of S Virgo. Sorry, y'all. I got this notification. It's blocking my chat. Hold on. Let me exit out of it. There we go. There was a guy interviewing me, and he was kind of cute, but he might be gay. What? Girl, Okay. Hey, okay. Let's look at this. Tell me more. You're the Virgo. Why is there a Queen of Cups here? Let's look at the Queen of. Okay, let's look at the Ace of Cups. Did he just get out of a relationship? The A guy? Because there's a woman that came out right next to you. Let me show you. Y'all came out right next to each other. She's right behind you. And the card that came out, the first card that came out was the Ace of Cups reverse. So I'm like, dang, like that's crazy to come into a connection like that. See, the Ace of Cups reverse can talk about a depletion or like somebody just ended something like a long-term connection, you know? So it could be something like that. But so let's look at his intentions because I see the X is kind of still lingering some type of way or something like that. But let's look and see what he finna do. What he finna do because the girl can linger all day. But let's see if he gonna be able to, stay consistent with you. All right, so what's his intentions towards as Virgo, even though this water sign is here? Oh, he got this attachment going on. Dude. You gonna go into the connection. Let's just say you talking to him, right? You gonna go into it. You ain't bringing no drama. You ain't bringing none of that to the door. But here he comes with a 2 of swords. So how you don't know who you want? You indecisive about 2 women, one from your past, sir. So what is the ex coming back around or something, or somebody from his past too? Because he's indecisive about you and her. Look, he got y'all like right here. Like, oh wait, hold on, I'll try to put him in the middle. Did I do it? I could be wrong. Okay, you see that? So I would ask a question. I would be like, hey, when the last time you been in a relationship? 6 months is still too long ago. I mean, it's too short of a time period. 6 months is not long enough. Because the 6 months was you and your ex still messing around. Okay. Something just seemed off about this one too, but it's more so like I feel like it's a lingering energy around him. Because she popped right out. She wasn't even trying to wait. She wasn't trying to be subtle with it. She came out as a queen. So the only one that I felt like was okay was a Sag, but like I said, the Sag, he's a little bit carefree. I mean, it's not to say you and him can't have nothing serious, but he is going into it with the mindset of I'm not in a relationship right now, so I'm kind of keeping my options open. But whoever he may like more, he may kind of like go in that direction. So that's the Sag is all right. I don't know who else you had asked about, but yeah, when you dealing with these men on these like dating site stuff, they be having some crazy energies, and you gotta woo. I don't miss them days, girl. But I would still say have fun, and if you want to date these people or go out on dates with them, go out on dates with them. It is what it is. But yeah, like I said, Sagittarius is the only one that I've seen you really having fun with, like the Sag. He just seemed like he just cool like that. Okay. All right. So Ari, you say you had an interview with a guy, but he might be kind of gay. Okay. All right. So, all right. Okay. All right. Well, Ari, I hope that you get the job. You always ask for you connect. I got you. Yeah, that's a good idea. You gotta do a background check. You gotta do a background check. Yeah. I think that last guy, he got something going on with an X. Like it's an X energy there. Okay. So yes, I hope you get the interview. I mean the job. Magical Indigo, I hope I answered you. I know you said yes, but that's what I was thinking is that he's gonna ask around like if you still live there, the place you at now. Okay. All right, you all. Well, I'm gonna get off of here. I got to get off of here. I gotta get my babies from school. But you guys, if y'all have any other questions that didn't get answered today, please feel free to hop on my live tomorrow when I go live. I hope you all have a great Friday. And I hope you all take care, and I will see y'all later. Bye.